Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and it's Saturday. Slashback Saturday. This is a segment created by my very good friend Joe, the Horror Man, where he picks a certain theme, and we watch a slasher movie based on that theme. This week, it's 90s slashers. And this week I picked Prom Night 3, The Last Kiss. But this comes with a bit of a story. Now, recently I had just gotten this. This had eluded me for quite some time. And I had never seen Prom Night 3 or Prom Night 4. As I said, I picked it up a couple weeks ago and did an update with it. Although I do have the Mill Creek pack, the one that has Prom Night, Hello Mary Lou, Prom Night 2, and Prom Night 4 on it. But I'm kind of a weirdo, so I didn't want to watch Prom Night 4 without seeing Prom Night 3. Even though I don't think they have anything to do with each other, it's just how I am. Now, originally I was going to pick Prom Night 4, Deliver Us from Evil. But I had a hard enough time getting through Prom Night 3, The Last Kiss. Not that it's a bad movie, but we were running around all last week between physical therapy, doctor's appointments, and my mother's illness, and it took me 6 hours to get through Prom Night 3, because I kept falling asleep. Not to say that it's a bad movie, I was just exhausted. So, this is going to be kind of a short review. Now, Prom Night 3, The Last Kiss, is a 1990 film that runs approximately 97 minutes, and is directed by two people, Ron Oliver and Peter Simpson. Now, Ron Oliver did a bunch of TV as a director. Peter Simpson produced a bunch of TV. Now, this stars Tim Conlon as Alex Gray. He was in Angels in the Outfield and a ton of TV. Still is. Cynthia Preston as Sarah Monroe, rather. She was in The Brain, which we watched recently, The Horror Man, Bronco Juggalo, and myself, and really enjoyed it. And she was also in one of my favorites, Pin. David Stratton as Shane Taylor. He was in The Freshman, which I believe had Marlon Brando and Matthew Broderick, maybe? And Liar's Edge. And finally, Courtney Taylor as Mary Lou Maloney. And she was in Camp Blood and Sins of the Night. Now, this has a pretty basic premise. Alex Gray is not an unpopular kid, not very popular. He has a girlfriend, and he is being seduced by Mary Lou Maloney, who is broken out of hell, from which it seems, and come up to give him everything he wants in exchange for sending souls down to hell. And that's basically it in a nutshell. Now, the one thing I was not expecting, because I really enjoyed Hello Mary Lou, Prom Night 2, I wasn't expecting this to be as much of a comedy as it turned out to be. I don't mind it, but I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't in the mood for it. Plus, as I said before, I was exhausted. I did like it. I can recommend it if you enjoyed the first Prom Night movie, which is a straight slasher and happens to be one of my favorites of all time. And if you like Prom Night 2, you might find this one interesting, even though it has a lot of comical parts to it. Now, a couple interesting things. Mary Lou is the only character to appear in more than one movie, where she plays, of course, Mary Lou Maloney. And I thought this was actually very, very interesting. Simpson is the only actor to appear in all 4 Prom Night movies. I'm trying to... Brad Simpson? Brock Simpson, maybe? He was in the original Prom Night as young Nick, the one with the hat, who was teasing the girl who fell out the window. He was in Prom Night 2 as Josh. He was in Prom Night 3 as Larry. And Prom Night 4 as Father Colin. Now, I still haven't watched Prom Night 4 yet. I am looking forward to it. It's a little bit more of a straight slasher from what I hear. But, yeah, I've never seen it. Who knows? Maybe Joe will pick a category that fits Prom Night 4. But this movie wasn't bad. I probably will rewatch it since I fell asleep so many times during it. But, I mean, it's not really what I expected, I guess. So, take that for what it's worth. And don't forget to check out Joe to see what he picked this week, and to see what our theme is for next week. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.